What's up, Dune Maidens? I have some new reviews for comic books. Here's the comic reviews of Fate coming at you in 2D. I'm going to start with some Marvel, and then I have an independent book in here. Let's start with The Fearless Defenders. That was my favorite book of the week, actually. This is issue 4 by Colin Bunn. And who does the art on this one? Will Sniley. And, okay, yeah. Our team is fighting the Doom Maidens, and the Doom Maidens start talking to Valkyrie and start telling her that you're a long-lost sister. Don't you remember? Oh, you forgot? Of course, this really does kind of fuck with her head. Meanwhile, Misty Knight slaps Hippolyta out of this kind of trance she was put in, which is great because she saves the hell out of them, getting everybody out of the whole cave, actually. Being chased by the Doom Maidens on these horrifying snake, spider, dragon, demon things. Anyway, Valkyrie teleports them out of there, but Mr. Raven and Caroline LeFay, who are, according to the narration, are grade A dirtbags. By the way, I really like the captions on this series. They're really funny when they introduce the characters. And they have some new piece of humorous dialogue about them. I enjoy this series quite a bit. Anyway, Dani Moonstar has been freed from them. She's now still a Valkyrie with her Valkyrie powers. I don't know too much about this character. I know she's a mutant and a Valkyrie, and that's kind of it. So I forgot what series she has been in previously. But we get to learn a little bit more about Valkyrie's past with Odin of Thor fame. I'm sure you've heard of him. Anyway, Valkyrie decides with, let's see, with Hippolyta and Dani to go face the Doom Maidens and leave Misty Knight and Annabelle behind, but Misty has her own ideas, so she's going to use her Heroes for Hire system to bring a couple of people in. I wonder who. She-Hulk is on the cover of I think issue 6, so I'm hoping that's one of the people she's calling. I really enjoyed this series. Colin Bunn's writing is just top-notch. It's fun. It's fast-paced. I enjoy the hell out of it. The art is really nice. It's cartoony. The coloring in this one seemed a little dark. I don't know. I'm not sure why. But otherwise, just a terrific series. I do recommend this book a lot. This one's getting 5 RAM chips. Now, let's go to Hickman's Avengers. And this is Hickman and Mike Deodato. Now, this one's Wake the Dragon. And for those of you who know how embarrassing that is to be caught doing that, I don't want to tell you what happens in this issue. But actually, I must have been cut out at the last second, but I'm sure that's what it was about. Otherwise, this team, not dressed like this, not dressed like anime characters, go off to Hong Kong to infiltrate this deal that AIM is doing. They, of course, acquired some really scary tech in the past, and they're going to make some deals. Let's see what we got. We got Black Widow, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel, and Cannonball, and a couple of guys whose name I can never remember. They go to infiltrate. Some of my favorite scenes in here are Black Widow talking about how she is somewhat eager to torture the shit out of one of the AIM agents, much to the concern of the others. The scene between Captain Marvel and one of the AIM agents, who's actually going to be buying whatever's going on, is quite good, actually, while they're playing a game of poker, trying to, dig information out of the others. The Kung Fu fight is fantastic. Mike Deodato's work is really good. I just enjoyed, all the work here. And also the AIM agents who are in tuxedos and partying is just brilliant stuff. This is really good. Hickman has had a more serious run than some of the other adventure titles, but this one's a little more fun this time around. I'm also going to give this 5 RAM chips. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Uncanny Avengers. We're still in our huge, epic Krang storyline. This is Rick Remender and Daniel Acuna. And Rio de Janeiro is saved by, let's see, Thor and Sunfire. Actually, Sunfire does the heavy lifting in this. Wow, he's really fucking powerful. No wonder he's an arrogant jerk. I probably would be too if I could make, like, these... I mean, this huge ball of fire, this ship, and just everything is just going to come down and just destroy Rio. And, Thor was scared. I mean, look at his face. He's really worried this isn't going to work. And he just swings in and cleans up. Also, speaking of, well, cleaning up the other Avengers, the Uncanny Unity team, is trying to figure out their next move. You can still definitely see the level of distrust that's still there, especially between Rogue and Wasp, but they don't particularly care much for each other, really. Captain America, who escaped from the ship last issue, Sunfire threw him in a escape pod, and he plummeted to Earth. He now lands in, where is this? South Sudan. Not a great place for a guy dressed up like Captain America. Anyway, he encounters a box that apparently has been waiting for him for quite a while. It looks really dusty, with some special message. Meanwhile, let's see, the children of Apocalypse, or actually they're Warren Archangel's kids, really. They are just making their moves further and further for more power. Wow, this shit is just amazing. This is big Grant Morrison Justice League type stuff. Dig this book a lot. 5 RAM chips. And I'm doing another indie book. This is Mike Federale and Oz Petroli. Skyrocket number 6. Now, Skyrocket 5 came out back in the fall, so this one's a little late. Anyway, this wraps up the sci-fi Bonnie and Clyde story. Now, let's see. Skyrocket is essentially this former supervillain who has turned into a hero. She has been asked to help out with this this hostage situation, but it turned out to be a trap for her to try and figure out how to help this hologram villain gain, like, physical form. The art in this one has been really good. Oz has been a fairly good artist, I gotta say, but I thought the art in this one was really good, especially the facial expressions on the various characters. Is nice, clean, really clear, beautiful art, actually, in some pages exactly. Anyway, this issue wraps up the problem, and see, Skyrocket also has an additional problem. Her dog was transmutated into a giant beast back in issue 1, and it's been tearing up her laboratory since she left. So now she's kind of faced with the fact that, she's really going to have to, like, work really hard on trying to figure out how to cure her monster doggy, whose name is Razzle, by the way. First off, she needs to figure out if he's candy or gum. But once she does that, she'll be able to help him out. You can find out how you can order this comic series. This is issue 6 at MikeFederale.com. And give him a shout out and see if he can send you a copy. I think that's it for now, so push the button, Lindsay.